Welcome to the Atlas of Living Australia Spatial Portal Demonstration 1. This demonstration will look at basic map navigation and plotting species observations on the map. There are two ways of getting to the Atlas of Living Australia Spatial Portal. The first is through the main website, www.ala.org.au. Select Explore at the top and then Species Maps. Alternately, you can visit spatial.ala.org.au. The portal is best viewed using Google Chrome, but will also work in Microsoft Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox. This is what you see when you first log into the Spatial Portal. The Spatial Portal comprises of two main elements, the control panel on the left and the map on the right. The control panel is used to add and manage layers that are overlaid to the map on the right. The map has a series of buttons, allowing you to zoom in and out and pan around. You can also left-click and drag within the map. And you can zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. These buttons allow you to toggle between a satellite view and a map view. For this demonstration, I'm going to be overlaying some species observations on the map. To do that, I select the Map tab and type in the name of the species that I want to overlay. This can be a scientific or common name. I'm going to type in platypus. As I type, notice that there's a series of suggestions that pop up. I'm going to select duck-billed platypus. Two things have happened. On the right, you can see the species observations have been applied to the map, and up the top in the Active Layers section, a new layer has been added. To view additional information about an observation record, I can simply click on it in the map. This opens up an information window. To see additional information about this exact occurrence record, I can click on the View Details link. Each layer has a series of options. The first is a checkbox. This allows us to hide and reveal that layer. This can be useful if there are multiple layers present. The metadata button allows me to see additional information about that species. The legend allows me to change attributes about the species observation points. I can modify the opacity of the point, making it lighter or darker. I can change the size of the point to make it more pronounced. I can even change the color of the point. The display species as clusters allows us to visualize the data in a different way. The Zoom to Extents button will resize the map to show all of the species observation records. And the trash can allows me to remove that layer. I will now overlay several species observations. The first will be the great white shark. And the next will be a crimson rosella. And finally, we'll overlay a cane toad. At any time, I can use the Reset Map button to remove all layers and reset the portal to its default settings. That concludes this lesson. To recap, we now know how to load the spatial portal, interact with both the control panel and the map window, create a new layer containing species observations, manage that layer using the Layer Management panel, access additional observation and species data, and reset the Spatial portal.